Okay, today we're gonna, don't point at me, point at this. Today we're gonna show you how to drill out the plugs that are in a 1200 power valve Yamaha motor. So Yamaha in 2000 started putting in a plug right here. As you can see, it's just like it looks like black paint on it, but if you scrape it, you can see the brass on there. So that's what we're gonna drill out. I used a 1/4 inch drill bit. We'll drill that out. It will expose the jet, and then we'll be able to make an adjustment on the jets on these carburetors. And I usually send a sheet with the instructions on the jets for the mag, which is the magneto end, which is the front carburetor, and center, which is the center, and then the P, which stands for PTO, which is the rear carburetor. So there's a different adjustment on every one. You'll have to look at the sheet I send you. But this is just showing you how you get to the screws. So we're just going to drill them out real quick, kind of get them centered. You can use a punch if you want, but usually you can just kind of lean the drill into it. Let me speed this up a little bit. As soon as it goes through, it don't ever damage the screws because they're made of stainless, but once it goes through, I just kind of, I'll try to reverse it. And then I'll go again. I'll try to, once it locks into it, I'm going to try to pull up on it at the same time to pop the plug out of there. Sometimes they're easier than others. Crud. So, if they don't come out, sometimes you got to get a little screwdriver and pop in them, but usually you can just dig them out a little bit. Get it? There it goes. See, there it is. That's the plug, and you can see it didn't damage anything inside. We'll do the other side. That is the low, and then the high is on this side. Now this is the PTO carburetor we're working on right now, because it has this pump on it. These pumps are really critical. Make sure they're working right, because this is how you make the engine start easy. Because it's like the old-fashioned cars. You pump this right here. You see this one's sticking right here. I don't know if you can see that, but this one ain't working right. But on a 1200 Yamaha, you should pump the throttle like 10 or 15 times, pull the choke out, and hit the key. It should start right up. If this guy is working, that will happen because it's a built-in primer. Here's the second one right here. See the plug right in here? See the brass on it? That's it right there. Faster. There it goes. Okay, it's out. And second, we'll blow it out. Okay, and we've exposed the screw there, and I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see it, and there's one right there. And so then I'll send you the adjustments on them, and then you just run them all the way in, and then usually I take the screw out. I'll either replace the O-ring or grease the O-ring and then put it back in, and then it makes it work really well. And just usually a little bit of grease on them and they'll be just fine. And then we'll send you the adjustments. We'll run them all the way in, we'll check them, and you wouldn't believe how many times that these are not even in spec. So then after that, I'll either open them up a half a turn or a quarter of a turn. If it's usually in a jet ski, about a quarter of a turn. If it's in a jet boat, I'll go all the way to a half. Anyways, thank you very much.